You're awake. Good. Good timing, too. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Perhaps not so beautiful for you, because you see, in a little under 14 minutes, you'll be dead. Yes, that's right. Dead. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you? You see, you're all mine, and I'm going to kill you. You don't even know who I am, do you? Not to worry. For you, let's just say that I am nobody. The truth is, you and I have no connection whatsoever. Before yesterday, we'd never even met, and up until now, you've never even seen my face. So what is it you think I want, Do you think I care one iota about having any intimacy with you? You disgust me. With your pretty girl looks, the way you dress, your feeling of superiority over all those around you. See, I know how women like you operate. Oh, it starts with a sweet pout here, and a little smile there, and before you know it, you're standing with all your friends laughing. Look at him. Look at the little puppy. And in the end, I'm left alone. Again, with my pride completely smashed. That's why I knew when I saw you last night, you had to be the one to die. Because I hate everything that women like you do to men like me. So here we are. Looking at the beautiful sunshine outside. But as I said, it won't be beautiful for you much longer, you see, because at precisely 1 o'clock and 10 seconds, I'm going to get that gun, I'm going to put it to your head, and I'm going to pull the trigger. There'll be no delays, no hesitations, no second thoughts. Make no mistake, I have brought you here to die. And not only will I kill you, but I'll be able to walk out of here completely unaccosted, because no one knows you're here. There'll be no miraculous rescue, just in the nick of time. No white knight coming to your aid, no police barging through the door. Tell me, how does that make you feel? You see, this is how the game of life is played. And pay attention now, this is important, and I don't want to have to repeat myself. Now, before you say anything, I know calling it the game of life is pretty lame, but imagination was never one of my strong points, which is why I have to use the gun. But I digress. Pay attention! This is important! That's better. Now, imagine this sliding scale represents a person's entire life. At the uppermost of this scale is the perfect and pure point of existence, which I class as birth. At the other end of the scale is the opposite to birth, death. Now, in the middle is the line between positive and negative. Throughout a person's life, each moment of each day, they will either be in a positive or negative state, happy or sad, if you will. Now, it doesn't take much to decipher that the happy moments, the positive moments, are like experiencing your first love, getting married, or having a joyful Christmas. Whereas the negatives are akin to losing first love, having a family pet run over by a car, or being sent to prison for a crime you didn't commit! For example. Now, I hope you're paying attention, because there will be questions about this later. Still time. So here we are in the game of life. going up and down depending on how we feel at any given moment. And, I'm not even sure whose life this is meant to represent. It's certainly not mine. Do you want to see my game of life summary? My game of life. Some game, huh? I never asked for any of this to happen. I was content just to live my life as it was, while avoiding women like you. Until she came along and changed everything. So if you want to blame anyone for what's happening to you today, blame her. So anyway, here we all are with our peaks and troughs, having a great time of it all, when suddenly the end occurs. Death. Now, for most people, death is a natural occurrence, but for others, it occurs prematurely. Car accidents, natural disasters. Now, these people, their lives were probably in the positive when their untimely demise occurred. There they are, 1 minute enjoying the blissful happiness that life has to offer, and then, within a fleeting moment, gone. All victims have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I decided to change the rules of the game a little. Instead of letting fate take its natural course, I wanted to be the cause of someone's death. I wanted to single-handedly send that game of life chart plummeting to the bottom. Oh, don't think for one moment that I'm the kind of guy who preys on little old ladies. No. Quite the contrary. My task is to find beautiful, happy girls. Girls who have a bright future ahead of them. And then, without any sense or purpose, end their lives. Why? Because I have the will and means to do so. And because you deserve it. Now, the irony here, of course, is that with the death of a girl, in this case, you, will not only end your existence, but will impact a vast number of other people as well. I will single-handedly take their game of life charts and plummet it to the most negative area they can imagine. And I'll be able to say, "Do you see that downward spike? I did that. That's what you call leaving a legacy." So how many people will miss you when you're gone? A loving boyfriend? Or two? Mother? Father? Brothers? Sisters? How many lives will I shatter within the next 5 minutes? Quite frankly, I don't care. If only you knew how my life was destroyed by someone like you. I'm simply repaying the favour, with a little interest thrown in for good measure. But cheer up! When your body's eventually found, you make the 6 o'clock news. And the newspapers. You'll be famous. I'll probably see your grieving family on TV holding a loving portrait of you, saying how the loss of such a beautiful girl in such awful and tragic circumstances is so cruel and evil. Have you ever noticed how people on TV always have something nice to say about murder victims? Just once, I'd like them to hear them say, "He was a complete bastard. I'm glad they killed him." Wouldn't it be funny if somebody said that about you? "Oh, I'm glad she's dead. She was such a conniving bitch." Oh, must be nearly lunchtime. Do you know what I intend to do in about 3 minutes' time? I'm going to go out and get a pizza. First, I'm going to shoot you in the head, and then indulge in a large supreme pizza. No olives, of course. Imagine that. Your life will be over, and there will I be, eating a slice of Giuseppe's finest. You know, I don't think you realize how truly fortunate you are. Remember I said in the game of life that no one knows when the end will come. But you know for a fact that your fate has been foretold to the exact second. No one is able to predict something that precisely. Don't you at least feel lucky that you woke up to experience this? Look at it. Counting down. Stopping for nobody. Nothing. Time truly is the enemy of all existence. What are you thinking, I wonder? You thinking about all the people you're going to miss? You thinking about how much you hate me? Or are you thinking what your life could have been like if you didn't walk down that alley last night in a drunken stupor? So many things to think about in so little time. Do you know the most amusing thing about this is? I don't even know your name. Oh, look. Less than a minute. How you feeling? Nervous? Excited? Well, if anything, you should feel privileged. Because I don't just kill any girl like this. No. You, I've made a special exception. You at least will get to witness your own death. Something the other girls never got to experience. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the police will find your body hanging right there. How long it will take them is anyone's guess. Oh, and don't worry. I'll be sure to pay your grave a visit to show my respects. Okay, counting down from 10. That's right. You count them down for me. Don't move now.
Hi there, can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like a large supreme pizza, please. No olives.
Coming right up. Busy day?
Yeah. No, nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, it certainly is a nice day for going out, that's for sure.
It is indeed. It's a beautiful day.